In today's video, we're going to go ahead and replace Bernardo Silva, who we sold in the summer transfer window to Barcelona, and we got 130 million to find someone else. And we have already done some business in the January transfer window. Rafael Leao going to join us in a couple of days' time, and we get to use him in today's episode as well. And just an update then on the injuries so far. Ruben Diaz going to be out for up to 4 months, so John Stones and Nathan Ake going to have to play an important role in the side. Liverpool got some injuries as well, so have United. And also in today's episode, I'm going to show you guys who we've got in the round of 16 in the Champions League. As you can see, we finished top of the group, so next round we should get an easier team. But you know what then, guys, I can't wait to get into today's episode. 2 new signings coming into the team, and we get to use them both in today's episode, so looking forward to it. Don't forget, drop me a like down below in the video, hit the subscribe button if you are new, and let's get into it. And let's get straight into the comment section from the last episode. The first comment here saying, ever since you sold Bernardo Silva, you've lacked creativity, so maybe in the January transfer window, you should buy someone similar to him to go on the bench. And as you guys are just sitting in front of the press conference, De Bruyne right now, current top scorer, top assister, highest average rating in the team. This guy is unreal since we put him in that cam position. However, the player that's going to come in today's episode to replace Bernardo Silva is going to go into the first team. Gundogan is going to make way, go down to the bench. Also, Diaz, when he returns, he would go into the first team. Stones would go on the bench. This how the bench would look, something like that. Yeah, again, new signing would go in here. Diaz, obviously back from injury, he would go there. And the team, obviously, Leao would be in there as well. So Leao would probably just rotate with Diaz on the reserves or something like that. And straight into the next comment, which does go ahead and say, sign either Bastoni or Pau Torres as a backup defender for Laporte if he gets tired or needs a rest. Yeah, and to be honest, guys, that is something I have been thinking about. Of course, Nathan Ake is left-footed. However, 79 rated. I feel like we can do a little bit better there. So I think either Bastoni or Pau Torres might, cost us quite a bit of money. But I'm not against signing either player if we can afford it next season. I would like to try and do a swap deal. Either for Pau Torres or Bastoni. But I'm thinking Nathan Ake plus cash, bringing in another left-footed centre-back of higher quality will be a good idea. And now the final comment then for today's episode, it says you should buy Anthony Elanga because he's young and he has room to grow. And I did say then, guys, last episode, around about halfway through, that we should start looking at some of these teams down the table, like Crystal Palace. They've got Eze, and I mean, if Man City went in to sign him in real life, he would pretty much join Man City, let's be honest, guys. So I think we should start taking some of these lower teams down the table. Not afraid to say my team, Everton, are in there as well. I mean, Richarlison, Calvert-Lewin, just take them. Why not? We are Man City at the end of the day. So Elanga, obviously, he is a United player. However, if United in real life, Elanga, let's spell it right. If United in real life do go ahead and sign Anthony, if I'm Elanga, I'm thinking, I'm not going to get much game time with Rashford and Sancho. I might jump ship and move to Man City. Here's a player we could look at. And now I do know then who I want to sign in today's episode, but I want to show you guys who I had in mind. Again, first player was Lucas Paqueta from Lyon, Brazilian, 24. Okay, I thought he was 23. 24, not fully scouted, but he was one player I had in mind. However, there was another player I had in mind as well. I don't think he's a cam. I don't think he's that much an attacking player. I think he's more of a centre mid. Matthias Nunes, 23, at Sporting, £77 million release clause. However, I'm not too sure how good he is at going forward. And now the first player then, I did see you guys leave it in the comments below the community tab question, is Florian Wirtz. Now, obviously, an amazing player. I'm still yet to use him on FIFA 22, age 18, cam at Bayer Leverkusen. I'm interested, so I'm going to go ahead and scout him and shortlist him. And not only then were you guys commenting Florian Wirtz, a lot of you guys were commenting Christopher Nkunku, of course, at RB Leipzig. Now, in real life, I think he's got a £60 million release clause. In game, 138. A lot of difference there. I'm going to shortlist him because, again, this guy could be the perfect replacement. And so with all that being said, a lot of comments saying Wirtz, a lot of comments saying Christopher Nkunku. I thought, you know what, I need to settle this somehow before I start recording. I'm going to run a poll. I ran a poll, as you guys can see on screen, and Nkunku 75% really want me to sign Nkunku to replace Bernardo Silva. So that's what we're going to do in today's episode. And so by the looks of it then, Nkunku is in the last year of his contract, so no way am I paying that release clause. I mean, in real life, he's got a £60 million release clause. I think that's so he sort of gets him away from Leipzig to sort of any team. It's open to a lot of teams. A lot of teams now can afford 60 million. So let's see what happens in real life. But in game, we're going to go ahead, try and sign him. So last year of his contract, 75 million. I think I'll go in with 80 and just try and get a deal done as soon as possible. Because again, I want to use him and Leao in today's episode. So here we go, 80 mil. Yeah, and RB Leipzig go ahead and agree. And now into the contract talks with Nkunku and his agent. I wonder how much he's on at RB Leipzig. Over 100k. Yeah, 145. I thought so. I wonder how much Bernardo Silva is on a week. I'm not too sure. But squad role, I kind of want to go rotation because I want to rotate him, sort of Jack Grealish, maybe even Foden at cam some games. But will he accept rotation? You know what? I'm going to ask. He's 87 rated, 24. Will he accept rotation at Man City? Let's find out. Important. you know what? That's fine. I mean, if he plays most fixtures, which he will, being 87 rated, I'm just not guaranteeing him every single game. So, importance fine. 4-year deal, going to push for a 5-year deal. That should be no problem. And it isn't a problem. Now, release clause, yeah. Again, don't want to give him one. I want to keep him here as long as possible. This guy's the same rating as Bernardo Silva, but 3 years younger. I think that's a good deal. I really do think it is. Now into the wages. Okay, so 145k a week. We should give him a pay rise to what? 185k a week, 40k increase, and then a sign-on bonus of, I want to say what, 700k? Is that too much? I mean, a player of that sort of quality, I think he should be getting a sign-on bonus of $1 million. I'm going to go with 750. Might be too low. Let's try 750 and 185k a week. Let's see what Nkunku and his agent say to that offer. And, okay, they agree. I don't know what I was worried about. And here we are then, January the 1st right now. Our 2 new players join the team. I'm so excited to see how the team looks with them in it. Let's take a look right now. So let's say Grealish isn't in here. Look at that. We've actually got a second little bit now on the reserves that we haven't had. Nkunku comes in for Gundogan. That team looks good. That team looks good to me. I mean, Nkunku going forward. Let's have a look at his stats. I mean, sprint speed 93, finishing 85. That is something we've been lacking, to be honest. Grealish, as you guys have seen recently, had pretty good chances, but he can't finish. And so I just want to have a look right now how the team would look if everyone was fit. So Ruben Diaz, let's put him into the first team for now. Stones, of course, would be on the bench. Do we need 2 centre-backs on the bench? I don't think we do. So Ake down to reserves. We don't need a goalkeeper on there. So let's put Grealish on there for now, maybe. And then Gundogan, actually, yeah, there you go. That works. This actually works right now. Let's go with that. To there, to, yeah, there you go. That's how the team would look. Diaz, of course, would be fully fit. This looks unreal. This looks absolutely unreal. And I have just gone ahead and signed up a new player to our youth academy. I'm still waiting for these guys to turn 16. This guy actually is 16. I'm thinking of going ahead, promoting him, try and get him out on loan, possibly in today's episode. This guy's just signed him up. Fenton Galbraith, 52. Striker, between 68 and 94 potential. Looks good. No traits, but 5-star skill moves. Look at his stats. Yeah, this guy, I think, is definitely probably a striker or a winger. But look at this then, guys. I moved the wages all the way down to 260k, and we've still got 100 million in the budget. Let's not forget to get development plans on our 2 new players right now. So, Liao, let's have a look what development plan is best for him. I mean, finishing-wise, that's what I need to improve. So, inverted winger is probably the best. Yeah, I think inverted winger, unless I convert him, or I don't want to fully convert him, but maybe right winger, and he'll go a little bit faster. And then in terms of Nkunku right now, looks like no development plan is going to make a difference. If anything, it's just going to stop the decline, but he's not going to decline just yet. So probably just keep him on Shadow Striker. And now I did say to you guys then that these 3 players here is going to sign them back up, obviously on a free contract, and then sell them to the team they're going to by swapping them with the lowest rated player. However, when I try go in and sign them, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Real Madrid have tried signing Sterling and Gabriel Jesus, and they can't sign them either, so I don't know what's going on there. But of course then, enough talking, let's get into the first game in today's episode. Arsenal were playing at Emirates away from home. Rafael Leao and Nkunku are going to make a debut. No reason not to. I mean, we're quite high up on the table right now, 7 points clear, so confident, even with them 2 new players in, we'll still get the win. Here we go then. I'm so excited to get into this game right now, just to see how Nkunku does. To be honest, I'm more excited about Nkunku than I am Leao, but I think that's because Nkunku is 87 rated. We just paid 80 million for him, and I just know how good he can be, so I'm expecting big things from him. Okay, Saka's making a run. There's no one in the box to help him. However, we can't seem to catch up. Saka. Okay, Laporte. That seemed easy. Edison throws that one out up to De Bruyne. Currently our top scorer on 17 goals. Plays that over the top. That could be an amazing ball. That could be an amazing ball. And it still could be an amazing ball. Nkunku. Oh. Imagine he scored. Imagine he scored. But to be fair, the ball from De Bruyne wasn't a bad ball at all. Nkunku, who now actually has the number 7... should we keep him as that? Here we go. De Bruyne plays it forward. Foden looking for the pass inside. Finds Haaland, who's actually just going to hit that. Go on, Haaland. Straight to keeper. Straight to keeper. Expected him to trouble him a little bit better there, but thrown out. Cancelo. Haaland's available once again. Maybe try and find Nkunku. Yeah, and you can tell this is Arsenal's favourite avenue to attack. Play the ball down to Saka. He gets them forward. And Nketiah. There we go. There we go. We're away. We're away on the counter right now. Nkunku plays it. I'm going to play it back to Nkunku. He's got the sprint speed, something we have been missing in the side, in the midfield anyway. Haaland, is he on? Is he onside? Haaland maybe, and he's in. And he's 1-0. And he's onside. What a goal. What a goal that is. Is that Nkunku? Was it? Yeah, it was. He got the assist. He got the assist, sorry. Couple of minutes, I say a couple of minutes in. Okay, I need to think about what I'm saying here. We played the ball in Nkunku. Look at the sprint speed. The ball roll. Perfect pass. The touch from Haaland and the finish as well. What a finish. Okay, this is where we need to be defending a little bit better. We don't want to give away our 1-0 lead already. Martinelli. Oh, penalty. Oh, no. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. That is not what I wanted to give away. I was hoping just nick the ball and just get on a counter. Just get that ball. You can see here. Yeah, it's gone from behind. Why go from behind? Why? Why even attempt that? Okay, who's taking a penalty for them? Is it actually going to be Nketiah? Okay, no, it's Saka. He's going top right. I can see that. He's going top right. No, he's not. He's not going top right. He's gone pretty much down the middle. And Arsenal back in this. Arsenal. There was no need for him to get back into this game. If Cancelo just... Why go from behind with a tackle? It doesn't make sense. And again here, I feel like he's looking on the right side. So I'm thinking he's going right. But he's done it. He's done us. Cancelo, look for that pass on. De Bruyne. Bang. Oh, okay. Imagine. We've got a corner just before half-time. Looking at Haaland. Try and get this in towards him. Try our best. And it is in towards him. Go on. 2-1. No way. How has he just scored that? How has he just scored that? Seriously. Has Leno just let that in the back of the net? Wow. Wow. I am so surprised. Like, so surprised right now. That's gone in. The cross comes in. I'm thinking, yes, it's actually towards Haaland. I was thinking, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult. How has he not saved it? Let's have a see then how many goals we can add in this second half. Go on, Nkunku. Go on. What a strike that was. I say what a strike because it sounds daft, but I could feel the power behind the shot. You might even see it in the replay. Bang, he hits it with some power. Goalkeeper forced to, yeah, parry that one away. Another corner now. Here we go. Haaland, maybe. Okay, never mind. It's actually in a good area. What's going on? Penalty. We've got a penalty. We have got a penalty, a chance to make it 3-1. Come on. De Bruyne's going to be on this, actually, isn't he? Yeah, De Bruyne's going to be on this. Did we go top right again? He smashed it in there last episode. No, yeah, was it last episode? I don't know. Yeah, top. Oh, okay. Okay, there you go. That's better. That's better. Perfect. And there you go. 3-1. De Bruyne, let's pick up that ball. Let's pick up that ball. Let's get back to the halfway line. And let's see if we can score some more. Yeah, and we're just having fun. We're just having fun right now. Haaland, if you can ball roll... Actually, just hold on to that. Just hold on to it. Okay, okay. Looking at the options. You know what? Hit it. Go on. Oh, go on. It's loose. I thought it was loose. Play that back down the wing. Here we go. We've got runners, actually. Play that down. Foden. Low cross inside. Perfect. Bang. 4. How is that not 4-1? How is that not 4-1? Haaland, that right foot of his. Has he scored a goal with his right foot whilst we've been playing this series? Because I don't think he has. Arsenal still looking to get something out of this game. Saka getting a better Cucurella, but Ederson. Easy save. Got to be honest, guys. Leao has been having kind of like a quiet game so far. Not really gone down the left in this one. More down the middle with Nkunku and De Bruyne. But to be honest, it's working for us. No reason not to. So why not? Here we go. Foden. I've got Nkunku in the centre. Control it. Finish it. Oh no. How's that not a goal? Head that back into the box. Head that back in. On the end of that, Haaland. And it's 4-1. And he's 4-1. He does score on his right foot. If he hasn't scored on his right foot, he has now. There you go. There you go. 4-1 against Arsenal. Really good way to start today's episode. And as you guys can tell, we're having fun. We're having fun right now with this team. I'm enjoying it. I really am enjoying it. Obviously, we spent some big money in this window. But then again, we have let some big players go. So why not? And there we go then, guys. Full time in this one. A 4-1 win at the Emirates Stadium. Really good debut from Nkunku. Leao, it wasn't a bad debut. It's just an okay one, I guess. Okay then, guys, what did you think of the team in that game against Arsenal? If anything, I'm really enjoying it. Because with Rodri, we've got the defensive work in midfield. With De Bruyne, we've got the creativity. And in Nkunku, we've got the pace, the power going forward, the shooting. I'm really enjoying it. Again, Leao had a little bit of a quieter game, but he is only 82 rated. We kind of bought him knowing that we'd have to improve him, and I'm okay with that. Okay, so in the Premier League right now, we are 10 points clear of Liverpool. Of course, if they win their next game, 7 points clear. Still quite a big gap. But as you've seen in real life, anything can happen. Liverpool can catch up. United could catch up, maybe. You just don't know. But talking of United then, we're taking them on next in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. As you can see, it's a Manchester derby and also a London derby in the semi-final. Now, I want to try and win all 4 trophies this season, so we're going to have to play it. And the funny thing is, guys, now I've started recording this episode and we've already bought in Nkunku, I'm starting to see comments come through from a community post that I did, that a lot of you guys are commenting down below saying Wirtz is more like a Bernardo Silva type player. And I feel quite bad now that we didn't sign him. But of course, at the time, the poll actually read that Nkunku's 75%. So maybe next time. But let's have a see then how we're going to line up taking on Manchester United right now. So if anything, I think I want to take Leao out of the team just for this game. Put Grealish on the left. I think the midfield's okay in terms of fitness. I think Nkunku, will he stay out the whole game? Probably not. But he'll stay out a good 45 minutes. Backline, not much we can do with that. Obviously, Diaz out injured. Phillips can stay on the bench. Yeah, you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy with this side. We just beat Arsenal 4-1, so don't need to make massive changes. United, they're in their home kit. We are playing at Etihad Stadium, so we're going to put them in the away kits. And apart from that, I just didn't go in their third kit. There you go. Apart from that, I'm happy with the team. And Ronaldo's starting up front for United. Let's get into it. And if we just carry on the form that we just had, okay, Fred just straight past Nkunku, but if we carry on the form we just had against Arsenal, no reason why we can't beat United again, maybe in a similar scoreline, we'll see. Okay, already off to a good start. Played it out wide. Grealish, obviously not got the pace, but if he just waits up, Haaland, is he going to get in the box at any point, Haaland? Grealish, go on. Go on, Grealish. Okay, not getting it on target. De Bruyne, I can see Haaland making that run. Stones, was there any need to overhit that? Now, I know he's not De Bruyne, I know that, but, I mean, anyone could have played that pass better, surely. Here comes Ronaldo to Fernandes to Fred. Got to watch that ball. Just got to watch where Ronaldo's going, because all it takes is, you know, pretty much one touch from him, shooting, and could it be a goal? Here he is, and Nkunku plays it. De Bruyne going to try and play it. Okay, that works, and Nkunku, go on. Not bad. 2 shots so far, but both of them not on target. Scott McTominay does have options ahead of him. Plays it up to Fernandes. Looking at Ronaldo again. Oh, good tackle. There you go. We're away. De Bruyne. Grealish again in space. Dalot left him open. Go on, Grealish. Grealish, there you go. Cross inside. Nkunku. Touch. Finish. De Gea. I wasn't going to take the touch. I was going to shoot first time. I was thinking if I take the touch, got more chance for getting a better shot. And, I mean, he's had to take the touch, and De Gea's done well. I mean, he didn't have much of a gap to close, but he closed it well. De Bruyne whips it in. Haaland, okay, we've still got this. Grealish plays it into the centre. Touch. Foden, maybe. Oh, it's not on target. Right, okay, we need to build this up a little bit better this time. But when you've got Nkunku making some great runs like he is, that's poor from Haaland. That was poor. Really, really poor. If we can win that header, we might get one last chance. Win that. No ref. Okay, half-time, 0-0, not too bad. We kind of have United where we want them, but still no goal. And here is the team then at half-time right now. And Nkunku, if anything, I'm going to sub him off. Just going to want to rest him, make sure he's ready for the next game we've got coming up. So I'm going to go ahead, put Grealish in midfield, put Foden over to the left. I quite like him on the left. Even though he's left-footed, I prefer him on the left. And obviously on the right, he'll cut him on his left foot. But I'm going to sub Nkunku off, bring Mahrez on. He can cut in his left foot and score a curler. So we'll see what we can do. Here we go. De Bruyne just pushing. Got players in the area. Grealish. Go on. Go on, Jack Grealish. Keep hold of that, actually. Just keep hold of this. Looking at Haaland. Haaland's available. Touch. Finish. How's that not a goal? Varane. What a clearance. What a clearance from Varane. And I seen in the first half, he got injured. Yet he's doing over-the-head bloody clearances. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, here we go. Grealish. Can get it onto his right, maybe. Oh, De Bruyne's available. De Bruyne. Touch. Maybe Grealish. We need to do better. Okay, here comes United on attack of their own. Again, they're not really done too well in terms of attacking in this game, but defending-wise, they're doing okay because they've kept us at bay. Still 0-0. Foden plays it forward. Haaland looking at that run there. Not a bad run at all. De Bruyne. There you go. Surely this is 1-0. Haaland, do not mess that up. And there we go, 1-0. The goal was coming. The goal was definitely coming. I mean, we've had United in their own half pretty much, I'd say, out of the 60 minutes, at least 40, maybe 35. We have been doing really well in that department, but in terms of getting a ball in the back of the net, that is where we struggle. But when you got Haaland like that, look at that. De Bruyne, perfect ball through, nothing too serious. Haaland just has to run, get it on target, and he does. Chance to hit them on the counter again here. De Bruyne forward, Grealish looking at that run of Haaland. I mean, someone explain to me where that ball was actually going, because it wasn't going to Haaland. It actually wasn't. Go on, Grealish. This is more like it. Play that down. Not where I wanted it, but not a bad ball. I wanted it. Who was it making the run? It might have been... Yeah, it was De Bruyne making a run. That's who I wanted it to. Clear that. No, what's going on? Nathan Ake's on, by the way, for Laporte, and this is a problem. Oh, there we go. We're away. I've just brought him on. And already in trouble, which is not great. Rodri, here we go. If we can make it 2, that'll be a comfortable win here at home, actually. Grealish, perfect. Hit it. Haaland, 2-0. There you go. Yeah. I think we're starting to sort of get the grasp now of playing Haaland up front. At the beginning, well, before every episode before today, we've been struggling a little bit. Apart from that 6-0 win against Leicester in the first episode, I've been struggling a little bit with Haaland. But today's episode, things seem to have changed, and I don't know what it could be. But the 1-2s are working perfect. Grealish plays it through, and De Gea, I don't know what he was doing. Foden, we could actually make it 3. Foden, go on. Foden, okay, expected a little bit better. We get... Okay, I thought we were going to get a corner there. We don't, but full time. 2-0 win in the first leg. And I'm happy with that. And now I did say to you guys at the start of today's episode, I'm going to show you who we've got in the round of 16. So let's show you who we have got. Inter Milan. Inter Milan in the next round. Who has Barcelona got? Ajax. Hang on a minute. This is no sort of like offence to Ajax, but Barcelona finished second. They get Ajax. We finished first. We get Inter. Okay. Spurs. Who are they facing? Sevilla. Okay, so Spurs, it's going to be a tough one, that. But okay then, guys, going to finish it there for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget, drop me a like down below in the video. Hit the subscribe button if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next one.